Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Hello and happy Sunday. Finn, you want to say hello? Oh, never mind. If you watched last week's vlog, you will know that I have been a tad stressed out with everything that I'm trying to accomplish, and then just like lower sales, which I'm finding are just kind of normal for summer. Had to have a heart-to-heart with myself to remind myself of that fact. So today I'm trying to take it easy, just doing my normal promotion and getting my vlog up, which is already up. So today we have game night, and I'm trying to just keep things really relaxed. What I would really like to do is kind of put together a schedule for myself so that I can get the weekend off from everything, including writing for the most part. I think that'll be easier once school starts back up and Finn is in school because he goes to pre-K this year. I think that'll make things a lot easier because right now I am the main parent at home all week with Finn. So it makes it extremely difficult to get things done, especially writing, things where I have to actually focus in. It's easy to get the admin stuff done because I can do things in short bursts because of the interruptions, but writing is really, really difficult. So it'll make for an interesting camp NaNoWriMo experience this week for sure. Speaking of Camp NaNoWriMo, I am going to be writing Trial of Flame and Wings. I'm going to attempt to finish it. That is my goal. My Camp NaNoWriMo goal is to finish Trial of Flame and Wings by the end of July. It's going to be fun and exciting. I love this book. Can't wait to get back to writing it consistently. I've set myself a schedule. I made myself a calendar to keep track of my word count as I go. It should be a good time. So I started a live stream, or not started, I scheduled a live stream for Wednesday, July 3rd at 8:20 Central Standard Time, PM. So come and join if you would like to work on your Camp NaNoWriMo project, or just work along with me and see what's up with Trial of Flame and Wings. We will be meeting this week on Wednesday. Hey! Finn and Alex went to swim in the pool, and so it's just me, and June here at the house. I stayed behind because I was really stressed out last night and about all the things that I want to do and need to do. I was able to write a tad on a bonus scene for Curse of Wings and Darkness last night, and honestly that made a really big difference. When it was all said and done, I did feel a bit better, so that was super nice. But today I have a couple things I want to accomplish while they are gone, so here we go. I want to finish at least one of my homework assignments that's due this week. And I want to film and maybe upload and schedule the Wednesday video for this week. I also need to send my newsletter out, so we'll probably start with that while I'm getting set up. And of course, Camp NaNoWriMo starts today. So I want to sit down and do a little bit of writing. I'm going to leave that as maybe the last thing that I come around to, because I do think that at the end of the day, when they get back after dinner, I think Alex will sit down and play video games again, and Finn has really liked watching him. So we may have a calm end of the day with that, which means I can probably sit down while they're working on that and do a bit of writing then. So we're gonna hurry up and try to do all of the things so we can get as much of it done as possible. So let's try that. So I have finished the part of my homework that I had planned to do today. Alex is still at the pool with Finn, but he called a bit ago and said, or asked, I shouldn't say, he asked if we could have dinner with some friends at our house. So we are going to cook in a little bit. He said that they were still going to swim for a little while longer, but it is now 4:22. So I would imagine that they're going to come home fairly soon. But since I am finished with homework stuff, I am now moving on to Camp NaNoWriMo stuff. So I am going to sit and work on Trial of Flame and Wings for a little bit and see how much I can get done before everybody shows up at our house. And then the plan is to write a little bit later also. So my goal, I set a daily goal. However, I tend to overwrite and write more than my goal. So if I don't hit it, it's okay. But I am hoping to write 1,000 words a day, knowing that most of the time when I sit down to write, I'm going to be writing over that because I tend to. I don't usually write just 1,000 words a day. So if for some reason one day is really, really crazy and I just don't get to sit down and write that day, it should still even out to be an average of 1,000 words a day. So I am not overly concerned with hitting that goal, even though I did list it as a daily goal on my Camp NaNoWriMo tracker. It's fine. So we'll see what I can get done tonight. I do want to have a really strong start on day one, just because I know I'm going to have to sit down and look at my draft. That actually may be what I do before everybody comes over here, because it has been a little bit since I've written on it. So rather than writing, it may be a little bit more of just getting reacquainted with the vibes and the characters, and then maybe actually doing the writing bit this evening. So more like a prep and planning session than a writing session here in a second. So I think that's what we're gonna focus on. We are outside letting June wander the yard a little bit. And so now let's go back inside, see what we can get accomplished before our little dinner party. Hello and happy Tuesday. Last night I stayed up until like midnight writing. I got a lot done. I almost wrote 2,000 words, which is great. We'll do a little bit more writing again tonight. I have class at 5:15. I have my therapy appointment at 3. So lots of little things to do. It's 12:40. I just got Finn some apples. I'm going to sit down and figure out what Alex and I are gonna eat. He had a noon meeting today, so he is out right now, but he will be back shortly. Let me see. I am checking the shipping on my packages. Ooh, okay. So my omnibus books that are coming for the Kickstarter campaign, I just refreshed the shipping page from UPS, say that they should be here tomorrow between 2:15 and 6:15 p.m. So that's great. They are on the way. Exciting. So far, these have shipped a ton faster than when I was getting that first copy of the omnibus. So there seems to be, I don't know, maybe they just ship faster when you order a bunch of them, because I ordered 10 copies. So this box is going to be really heavy when it gets here. So might be nice that it comes later in the afternoon, because Alex should be here to help me with it. So once they get here, I need to wrap them all, spray the edges, and then I am good to start shipping them to my Kickstarter backers. So that's awesome. Other things I need to do, I need to start planning and finalizing dates for the next Kickstarter campaign. I am planning to do a Kickstarter campaign for Curse of Wings and Darkness, so I can offer signed copies again and other goodies. It's just kind of fun, honestly. I've had a lot of fun planning and doing the creating, like the content creation and stuff for these Kickstarter campaigns, so I am dying to do another. I loved it so much. So it's also just a really cool way to connect with you guys, so I cannot wait to get Curse of Wings and Darkness started. It'll probably be another $500 goal, just because like that would cover, I have to get new ISBNs and a few other things for the process of creating Curse of Wings and Darkness, some things I thought would be really fun to do. So that would cover that production for me. So yeah, lots of things. Writing later today, but right now, just hanging out with Finn and figuring out lunch for Alex and I. Today, we are doing a massive closet clean out in Finn's room. He is with my parents right now. Alex and I are cleaning the house, getting a little quality time just to talk about stuff and enjoy being together alone, because we haven't done that in a while. So it's been nice. He just ran out to get more hangers because Finn's clothes are big enough now that they don't fit child hangers because he's so tall. So Alex ran out because we also need new hangers. Finn needs hangers. He's getting hangers. Last night, I did not plan on staying up late writing, and I didn't really. I wasn't up as late, but I wrote twice as much. I hit my 20,000 first milestone. I have chilled the champagne. If you didn't know, if you didn't see previous vlogs, I have milestones I keep track of when writing because I'm trying to celebrate more just in life in general. And so when I hit those milestones for writing, I get a mini bottle of champagne, which is delightful. So it is chilling because I have surpassed that big time. I wrote over 2,000 words last night in Trial of Flame and Wings. So we are over 3,000 words up in the first 2 days of Camp NaNoWriMo. It has gone very well. I am excited to report. It's been good. So we are going to continue working in here. I have to do a little bit of homework today because I have an assignment due tonight. Tonight is also the first Write With Me live stream. It is making a return. I am excited for Camp NaNoWriMo anyway. And so I hope to see a lot of you there with me and hopefully write a lot more tonight as well. So should be a good time. I am going to go back to the closet, organizing, making my piles, and then reorganizing it all. So should be a good day, getting a lot done. Yeah, see where that gets us. I know I'll feel a lot better once I've decluttered this space. It needs it. Kickstarter have just arrived. Moving on. Yeah, they're my books. Why? Because I gotta give them to people.
What about mine?
So this is just shipment 1 of 2. I had ordered 10, I believe. So here they are. They are beautiful. I cannot wait to start spraying the edges and getting them out to all of my Kickstarter backers. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I have been spraying books and my nails. There are the omnibuses. It was so pretty outside and there's a slight breeze, So I did them all on the back patio, thinking they might dry faster. So we're gonna leave those for a little bit. I'm gonna clean up again. That is all the books though. So once that's dry, everything is good to pack up and ship out, which is very exciting. If you're curious, I used this metallic silver paint to do the edges. You can get a much better idea of what the color looks like on this. It is extremely metallic. It's still kind of hard to see, but it's a really pretty color. So I am going to clean up. I have to scrape paint off my watch also, get inside because it's really hot, and then have some downtime. Alex and I are cleaning a little more. We're organizing more of the house like we were yesterday. So DIY time is over. On to house cleaning and then relaxing and enjoying the 4th. Good morning. Happy Sunday. This week has been nice in that, actually, you know what? Let's go back to the writing room. I was gonna take all of this to the kitchen. Actually, I remembered why I was going to the kitchen. Oh my goodness. I was saying this week has been really fun in that we've seen multiple friends. We've seen friends we haven't seen in a really long time, friends that we went to Cancun with that we've all been too busy to like regularly hang out, and it has been super, super nice, but it did slow down my writing progress just an eensy bit, and also my homework progress for my class. So I actually have quite a bit of homework I need to do today. That's due tomorrow because due dates got pushed back. It also means that I did not end up getting as much checked off on my to-do list for this week as I kind of hoped. And I'm trying not to like let that weigh on me too much. I'm just gonna move some of those items to this week's checklist, which is fine. They were not like due this week kind of checklist things, so it's okay. We will manage.